The sea eater is an eyeless, ocean-dwelling creature of unknown length. While the sea eater is far too large to fit into any body of water other than the deep ocean, this still doesn't mean that you should feel safe on the toilet. On each side, there are massive limbs that resemble arms, except with webbed extremities. This creature navigates on sonar alone, and it's thought that it's responsible for the famous yet unidentified bloop recording. Shut the fuck up, Animal Planet. It's not fucking mermaids. Anyways, if humans were smart, they'd just nuke this big stupid fucker with sonar and get it over with. Get rid of all the whales too while you're at it. This creature consumes anything it comes across, including but not limited to small to large sea fauna ranging from clouds of plankton to pods of whales, ocean vessels such as boats, cruise ships, aircraft carriers, and submarines, and other ocean megafauna such as the Marianas Trench megalodon population. The tip of this creature's gaping maw is just above 32,000 feet high when it rarely breaches the surface. This trait gets even more unsettling when one realizes that airplanes fly at around 30,000 feet. One of the rare direct surface encounters with this creature was found in the black box of an airplane that was swallowed and found full of skeletons in a giant legendary undersea turd. It's thought that this creature moves by dragging itself along the seafloor with its giant uncanny valley arms. While this behemoth seems like it would be slow if it was dragging its belly across the floor like a morbidly obese slug, it can actually reach speeds of up to 575 miles per hour. The probably 10-year-old on the fandom writes that it's faster, but how am I supposed to make this that stupidly overpowered when the document reads, Sea Eater once fought Slithering Doom and Sea Eater won. It eats anything even large size, which helps it to catch flying creatures like manta and flying vehicles. Undersea, it eats creatures plankton and even feed on vertebrates and invertebrates. He can eat every ocean ever.
You dare question my flawlessly written lore? I am the Sea Eater, consumer of the deep.
Nice to meet you, C-Cup. I'm AzFk, consumer of Red Bull vodkas.
Why aren't you freaking out?
Eater, if you saw my search history and learned what I got off to, you'd have nightmares for weeks. Amazon makes it like way too easy to buy like a literal machete as a child, and I know because I did it. If you thought the Sea Eater was powerful, the World Eater is so powerful that by comparison, it makes the Sea Eater look like that daddy long legs that I pulled all the legs off as a kid and then cried when I realized what I had done to that poor vibrating gray ball. The World Eater is a gargantuan mass consisting of a main body and face, and an uncountable amount of tendrils and insectoid limbs stemming from it. At the front of this body, there is a human-like mouth with insect-like mandibles stemming from each side. Look at this big smile. Such a happy guy when it's his snack time. Just above this gaping maw, the surface of the face is dotted with dozens of milky white eyes of various sizes. The body segment also extends backwards into a tail-like structure for what looks to be eternity, but is likely just a few thousand miles. The World Eater, as its name suggests, eats worlds, idiot. This creature will feast on an entire planet, leaving nothing behind, and then it will simply move on to the next. Its endless appetite has consumed many solar systems, and will consume many more as it drifts throughout the cosmic void searching for its next meal. It's likely that the World Eater will eventually encounter and devour the Sea Eater.
What is this? A crossover episode?
And also you and everyone you know. This one kind of reminds me of the Junji Ito manga. What's it called? Hellstar Ramina. Yeah, this whole creature gives me a lot of Lovecraft vibes too. You know what's weird? A lot of people think that Lovecraft was squeamish towards sex, and you can see this in his work. Like how he made a fertility god, the equivalent to a horrific sentient fleshy termite egg sac hive full of gods. If you're a true literary scholar, you can look past this and realize that H.P. Lovecraft definitely had a fetish for sticking his penis into random insect hives and getting it all bit up and shit. What the hell is it talking about again? This is the cum eater. It eats cum, the end. Real quick, if you like this video and you want to see me cover more of Trevor Henderson's creations, please like, comment, and subscribe with all notifications enabled. I want to thank Lou Ellen for these amazing new stills. This cult classic artist will be in the description of every video.